The only thing, and this is not to make anybody feel conscious about their own pet name choices. The only thing that I know I would not be able to really jive with is giving my cat or dog a human name. I don't know. What if I find a nice, lovely lady out there whose name is, I don't know, Anne Marie, and I name my cat Anne Marie? How am I going to explain that? Nala's a human name? Do you know someone named Nala? Listen, I knew I was going to get pushback on this. Look, it's fine to do that. I'm just saying, if you meet someone in life, how do you think I would feel if I met somebody, okay, have a meaningful connection with them, say, hi, my name is Russell, and they come back and say, oh, Russell, that's my miniature pig's name. Oh, that's my snake's name. Oh, that's my dog's name. I'm just saying. Adorable. Oh boy. You know, maybe I just need a perspective change on this. There's a whole ass breed with Russell in it. But the breed is different. Nala's a human name. I've never met a person named Nala. All my thoughts when I hear it from the Lion King. That's right. That's what I was thinking. I didn't know it was a human name. You know what's cool with names is that over time, sometimes names shift from being a primarily one gender name to a different gendered name. Like the name Meredith. Meredith, I don't know, in my experience, I've known a lot of Merediths that are female. Meredith originally used to be an exclusively like male given name, which I think is very interesting. I've actually known more people named Hunter that are female than male. Leslie is another one. Ashley is another one. Skylar, another one. Yep. Cameron. Dang, man, all y'all know them. I was going to say Aaron, but I feel like typical male spelling is different. We got A-A-R-O-N or A-R-O-N and then E-R-I-N. Blake. Ryan. Dude, I knew a girl named Ryan. You know a girl named Russell? Hey, yo, that's awesome. My boyfriend's dog named Daisy and his ex was also called Daisy. Oh, hit me with a. Oh, and I know depending on like the culture, like, you know, that like you're from, it could change with names and stuff. I wanna get like a Chihuahua. And I want to give him like a name that's bigger than his personality. A Chihuahua named like Hercules. Or you know what? It's time for me to stop giving my animals names. I'm just gonna give them titles. How about that? I'm gonna get a Chihuahua and name him like the Executioner. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call him the Warden, the Destructor. It's gotta have the word "the" in there. Archie, but his certificate is Lord Archibald, the black sheep of the family. Lord Archie. See, that's what I'm talking about. They gotta have like titles. My grandpa had a mini poodle named Hercules. My grandparents always had mini poodles. The last one was named, the two last ones were named Domino and JB, and JB stood for just black. It was just a black little poodle, mini poodle, toy poodle, I think that's what you call it. My aunt and godmother had a Yorkie named Wiley. Named after Wiley E. Coyote. I just don't want to get like a dog and call him like Nick. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, it's Nick the dog. You know? Nothing wrong with the name Nick. I'm just saying. I don't know. Something ain't right about that in my opinion. For me. For my own dog. Chuck Norris. Yeah, see? There you go. If I had a Yorkie, I'd name it Chewbacca, Chewy. Aw, Chewy the Yorkie. I'm taking care of my brother's 18-year-old Pomeranian Chihuahua, and his name is Bo. I call him Bo Bum because all he does is sleep, puke, and he has one tooth. Oh my god. This sounds adorable. Sergeant Pickles. A large dog and name it something like Lord Barnabas III, but if I got a cat, I'd name him something like the Child. So you'll give a glorious name to a big dog, but a demeaning name to a cat. There's a hamster called Pavement. What? Pavement? Like a road. Pavement. Jabba the Hutt and Jar Jar Binks for your 2 dogs. I love that. I've never named a pet. All of mine have always come to me with their... Well, see, Nala had a name at the shelter. She and her brother were called Hansel and Gretel, but her brother got adopted before she did, and I didn't want to leave her name Gretel. They didn't even spell it right. I got a friend who found a cat in the garbage, and to this day is named Garbage. I mean, it's fitting, right? I have 4 cats. Milo, Otis, Lily, and Bluebell. I prefer the more uncommon human names for animals, but Lily is the exception. Uncommon human names are interesting. I feel like my name is an uncommon name, Russell. McKinley is actually my middle name. I actually hear Otis used more for pets than humans, but I'm aware that it's a human name, you know? The same goes for Milo. My mother-in-law fostered cats, and there was one that was literally smelled like poop, so they named him Poo Kitty. Well, you know, to each their own, I guess. My family raises fainting goats, and they all have Disney names. Oh, I love that. A stepdad found a cat outside, lured it in, and named him Megatron. It fought squirrels for food before coming inside. Hey, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. A hamster named Carly because I was obsessed with iCarly. Hey, listen, you know what? We were people once, and we made decisions once. You had a cat named Charlie after the Charlie biting his brother. Charlie bit me. My cat's name is Tiger, but I call him Sack of Taters because he's just under 20 pounds. I love that. That's what I should call Nala. Somebody I talked to with work is named Russell. Yeah, but see, you never call me that. So, you know, is it really weird? You guys never call me by my name. You guys always call me Dad or Neighbor or Neat, Mr. Neat. Call for Mr. Neat. Trying to not let work suck the life out of you? Well, you know, suck it back. You know, show him who's boss. My brother had a hamster called Houdini. Lived up to his name. No. Please, I don't need to start this conversation again with how I've almost never heard of a hamster that died peacefully. It's always something tragic. Did I tell you guys the story of my friend in high school with the 2 dogs, the 2 golden retrievers? The one with the dog named Wiser. Did I tell you about that? So yes, this dog named Wiser, and I was going to ask her, I was like, man, I wonder why your dog is named Brad. No, I wonder why your dog is named Wiser. Is it because this dog represents wisdom or knowledge about something? Is this an esteemed name, maybe passed down from generation to generation? Wiser. It even had an E in it. It sounded so fancy. None the wiser. No one quite like Wiser. So I went to ask her, and she said, his name is Wiser because my dad likes beer. His brother's name is Bud. True story.